This is 8.1, starting chapter 8, all about exponents and scientific notation. 8.1 is about exponents. So a power is a product of repeated factors. A base is the repeated factor of a power. So the base is what is being repeated. And the exponent shows how many times the base is used as a factor. So we can see this whole thing is called a power. The base is what is being repeated. It's the big part. It's the bottom part. And the exponent is the small part. This exponent is small and it is raised. So this would mean that I have 3 times itself 5 times. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And that makes 3 to the 5th. So we're going to write each product using exponents. So I have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. That is 4 times, so I have 3 to the 4th power. Here I have negative 4 3 times, so I have negative 4 to the 3rd. I put these parentheses here to show that my negative is included. Now over here I have pi times x times x times x. So this would be pi squared because I have 2, and x to the 3rd because I have 3. Now I have 1/2 a bunch of times. If I count them, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 1/2 to the 5th power. This entire 1/2 is being repeated. If you have negatives or a fraction in your factor, use parentheses. You need to be clear about what is being repeated. Now we're going to evaluate. When something says evaluate, that means find a number answer. So I have 3 to the 4th, so that I have negative 3 multiplied 4 times. Negative 3 times negative 3 is 9, and I have another 9, so then 9 times 9 is 81. If I have negative 3 to the 4th, only the 3 is being repeated here, and then I have a negative of that. So again, I'd have 9 times 9, which is 81, and the negative makes negative 81. For negative 2 to the 5th, I have negative 2 repeated 5 times, so I have 4 times 4 and an extra negative 2. That would make 16 times negative 2, which is negative 32. 1/2 to the 3rd, I would have 2 times 2, which is 4, times 1/2 to make 1/8. So then, down here, I have 12 squared, which is 12 times 12, makes 144. And 3 to the 3rd is 3 times 3 times 3, which makes 27. It is important to note that we are not doing 3 times 3 or 12 times 2. This shows how many times you are repeating the same thing. Now if I'm given an expression that has multiple operations in it, I need to remember the order of operations, and that is parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. Multiplication and division are done from left to right. Addition and subtraction are also done from left to right. For the multiplication and division, does not matter what is where, as long as you work them from left to right. That's the order. Same thing for addition and subtraction. So here, I don't have any parentheses, but I do have exponents. So I'm going to take this exponent part and replace that with what it means. So I have 2 plus 3 times 4 to the 3rd. So I have 2 plus 3 times 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. Then I do my multiplication. 3 times 64 is 192, and 192 plus 2 is 194.